Hey everybody, Kyle Goth here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel, and I've got my quick reaction, my first thoughts for a new documentary film called Beyond Utopia. This is a film that is, it's a documentary about Pastor Kim, who is a South Korean activist and has basically been helping thousands of North Koreans escape North Korea by means of this convoluted kind of North Korean underground railroads kind of situation. So he's basically developed this way in which he's getting every single person who wants to get out as often as he can out of North Korea and safely into South Korea, where they can kind of escape the dangerous rule of what's going on there. It's a captivating documentary. It's a little heavy, and it's got the same issue as a lot of recent documentaries that I've covered before. Ones like Silver Dollar Road 1946, where I think the documentary itself, and I'm talking purely from the making of the film, is less well put together than other documentaries I've seen this year and just in recent years in general. What works for this film so well is the content itself. The content of the documentary is what makes this worth checking out. And it's what's going to make me ultimately end up recommending it at the end of this video. This one I feel like there's a lot of information in it that is thrown at the screen. There's a lot of cutaways, text boxes, and what have you, that it's important info, but it's not given in a very satisfactory kind of way. All that being said, this is a story I didn't know anything about. I learned a lot more about how North Korea operates and certain little things that take place throughout there. So it is effective at getting very interesting information to me as a viewer. It's a fascinating story of this pastor who is basically, just saving lives at the risk of himself. He's going through this ridiculously dangerous journey on a regular basis to save as many lives and get people to South Korea to safety, to anywhere really, as he can. There are specific laws about a number of the different countries around them, so that they have to find little workarounds basically to get these people across the border. And there's a lot of dangers depending on which portion of the border you're referring to. So yeah, fascinating documentary, very interesting subject matter. Again, this is one of the better ones in terms of this year, where I've criticized kind of the construction of the documentary, but it still has a few of the issues that I've highlighted before in other documentary reactions, where I think there is good information. I think the film itself could have been tightened in some places, and the information could have been better relayed. There's probably some information that maybe isn't as important to the story that they're trying to tell with this doc, but it is given. So it's kind of tough, because there's probably a lot of people like me who don't know as much about, living in North Korea as we, should. And so a lot of the information is helpful, but it didn't overall add to the story that's being told and on display here. So kind of that mixed thing, but again, leaning towards positive. I am recommending the documentary because it's still a powerful piece of storytelling with a lot of good information. Just one that, misses a few times in terms of how that information is relayed, but still quite good. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts on Beyond Utopia down in the comment section below. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. There are 2 free things you can do that help to support the channel immensely, and you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop. Don't forget to check out GoatFilmReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Threads. And you can find my show Kyle and Nick on Film that I co-host with Nick Plotchuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. We have new episodes of that show every single week. All the links I talked about, they're down in the description. Go ahead and check those out, and we'll see you next time.